Number 1. The 1970 Chevrolet Silverado 1500, $6,000, Bedford, Virginia. Kicking things off with a classic short bed beauty. This is a 1970 Chevy Silverado 1500, listed at just $6,000 in Bedford, Virginia. It's powered by a bulletproof inline-six engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission shifted from the floor, giving you that raw, connected driving feel that modern trucks just don't deliver anymore. This truck runs amazing, and according to the seller, it's had too many new parts to list. So a lot of the work has already been done for you. Whether you're planning to daily it, cruise it, or continue the restoration, you're starting with a solid foundation. Comfort hasn't been forgotten either. It's got cold ASC for those summer drives and hot heat. When winter rolls in, the short bed body gives it that perfect stance and classic street truck vibe. It's sitting on a fresh set of new tires, ready to hit the road. This Silverado brings the best of old-school simplicity with just enough modern touches to keep you comfortable. Trucks like this, simple, clean, and strong-running, are getting harder to find, especially at this price point. So if you're in the market for a vintage Chevy that's ready to roll and priced to move, this one's worth a serious look. Again, that's a 1970 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 short bed, inline-six, 3-speed manual, cold ASC, hot heat, and tons of new parts, asking $6,000 in Bedford, Virginia. Number 2, the 1972 Chevrolet Custom Deluxe C10, $8,900, Ventura, California. If you're after a clean-driving, factory-option classic that blends vintage style with modern drivability, this 1972 Chevy Custom Deluxe C10 might be the one. Listed at $8,900 in Ventura, this truck comes equipped with a strong-running 350 V8, mated to an automatic transmission, offering plenty of power and smooth cruising. It's loaded with original factory options you don't always see these days, including factory air conditioning, power steering, and a tilt steering wheel, all rare features that make a big difference in comfort and convenience. Performance-wise, it's ready to go with long tube headers, a new carburetor, an upgraded electronic distributor, and disc brakes up front for reliable stopping power. It sits on a brand new set of tires, so you're good to hit the road without any delays. And with the stance and look of a true long bed C10, this truck turns heads without needing flashy modifications. Just clean lines, classic Chevy styling, and a sound that means business. Whether you want it as a weekend cruiser, daily driver, or the foundation for a light custom build, this truck checks all the right boxes. Again, that's a 1972 Chevrolet Custom Deluxe C10, 350 V8, automatic, factory AIC and power steering, new carb, new tires, and a long list of upgrades, listed at $8,900 in Ventura. Number 3, the 1989 Ford F-150 Lariat, $10,500, Leland, North Carolina. If you're looking for a clean, well-maintained, late 80s pickup that's ready to drive and built to last, take a look at this 1989 Ford F-150 Lariat, listed at $10,500 in Leland. This regular cab truck is powered by a fuel-efficient yet reliable 6-cylinder engine, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission for that classic, connected driving feel. It features a 6.5-foot bed with a liner, finished in maroon on the outside with matching red interior that really captures that vintage Lariat trim vibe. Mechanically, this truck is dialed in. The engine starts easily and runs smooth, with recent maintenance including fresh oil and filter, new spark plugs, new filters, and fresh coolant. The tires are in good shape. The brakes work flawlessly, and upgrades include new front wheel bearings, a new rear pinion seal, a brand new exhaust system, and a new clutch master cylinder. It even has dual gas tanks. The seller currently uses a rear tank only, and a working AM/FM radio that brings in the tunes with no issues. The AAIC system does function and blows cold, but currently only vents through the defrost setting, so that may need a little attention if airflow direction matters to you. Still, for its age, this truck is in excellent condition and can either be driven as is or serve as a perfect base for a mild restoration or custom project. Again, that's a 1989 Ford F-150 Lariat, 6-cylinder, 5-speed, well-kept and road-ready. Available now in Leland, North Carolina for $10,500. Number 4, the 1984 Chevrolet C20 pickup, $8,000, Youngstown, Ohio. Here's a clean, rust-free survivor with workhorse roots and vintage charm, a 1984 Chevy C20 pickup. Listed at $8,000 and offered by a small GM Focus dealer in Youngstown. This truck came all the way from Idaho, and it shows. The body and frame are completely rust-free, which is a rare find on anything this age. It spent its entire life carrying a camper, which helped preserve the bed in overall condition. While it does have a dent on the passenger side bed rail, the paint is original and the body is straight, making this one of the more honest, well-kept examples on the market. Under the hood, it's powered by a 292 inline-6 Chevy's high-torque workhorse motor, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission featuring a low granny gear, perfect for hauling or heavy-duty use. The brakes work, the tires are decent, and all the essentials are functional. Lights, gauges, and the blower fan all do what they're supposed to. It's not a show truck and doesn't pretend to be, but it's solid, dependable, and ready to work. Whether you're hauling gravel, towing gear, or just want a practical, clean vintage rig, this C20 delivers. The truck currently wears an extended rear bumper used to match the length of the camper it once carried, but the original step bumper is included in the bed for those who want to restore its stock look. Again, that's a 1984 Chevy C20 with a 292 inline-6. For speed manual, all original paint, rust-free Idaho history. Now available through the Truck Stop LLC in Youngstown for $8,000. Number 5, the 1987 Chevy R20 Scottsdale Custom Deluxe, $9,500, Atherton, California. If you're in the market for a clean, square-body workhorse with low mileage and vintage charm, check out this 1987 Chevy R20 Scottsdale Custom Deluxe, listed for $9,500 in Atherton. This heavy-duty, rear-wheel drive truck is powered by a strong 8-cylinder gas engine paired with an automatic transmission, making it both powerful and easy to drive. The odometer shows just 46,242 miles, incredibly low for a truck of this era, and it's listed in good condition with a clean title. Finished in a clean, understated gray paint. This R20 holds on to its classic factory look without being overdone. It's the perfect middle ground between utility and collectability. Ideal for someone who needs a tough truck that can still turn heads at a local cruise-in. The custom deluxe trim gives you a bit of extra comfort and visual flair without complicating things with unnecessary electronics. With its original square body line, solid stance, and low-mileage drivetrain, this 87 is ready to haul, tow, or cruise, depending on how you want to use it. Whether you're restoring, preserving, or just driving it as is, this Chevy offers reliable performance and vintage attitude. Once again, that's a 1987 Chevrolet R20 Scottsdale Custom Deluxe, 8-cylinder, automatic, clean title, and just over 46K miles, available now in Atherton for $9,500. Number 6, the 1987 Ford F-350 Diesel 4x4, $16,000, Carlsbad/Oceanside, California. Now here's a serious heavy-duty classic for those who need power, grit, and vintage appeal. This is a 1987 Ford F-350 Diesel 4x4, listed at $16,000 and located in the Carlsbad/Oceanside area. This truck is in excellent condition and it's built for work, towing, or just cruising with old-school authority. It's powered by a stout 8-cylinder diesel engine, paired with manual transmission for total control and torque on demand. With 186,000 miles on the clock, it's seen some highway and work duty, but diesels like this are just getting broken in. The four-wheel drive system makes it ready for anything, farm, job site, or backcountry trails, and it's all wrapped in a bold brown paint job that fits its tough, utilitarian vibe. The F-350 platform gives you serious payload and towing capacity, while the manual gearbox keeps it simple, strong, and dependable. With a clean title and a well-kept body, this truck is more than just a nostalgic piece. It's a fully capable machine that still earns its keep. Whether you're looking to haul, plow, build, or just own a piece of durable Ford history, this rig is up for the challenge. Again, that's a 1987 Ford F-350 diesel 4x4, 8-cylinder manual clean title, in excellent condition, available now in Carlsbad/Oceanside for $16,000. Number 7. The 1970 Chevrolet C10, $8,500, Atwater, Ohio. Here's a head-turning classic that brings serious style to the street. This 1970 Chevrolet C10 is listed at $8,500 and located in Atwater, Ohio, with 111,111 miles on the clock. This C10 has clearly seen some road time, but still stands tall with plenty of life left in it. It's equipped with an automatic transmission, making it an easy cruiser for anyone, whether you're a seasoned classic truck owner or just getting into the game. The exterior is finished in a bold orange paint that pops against a black interior, giving it that aggressive, vintage hot rod look. These early 70s Chevy trucks are fan favorites for a reason. Sharp body lines, clean stance, and a solid platform for either resto mods or keeping original. While the listing doesn't mention engine specs or modifications, the price point suggests it's a strong running example that doesn't need much to hit the road and enjoy right away. Whether you're after a weekend showpiece, a light-duty hauler, or just a cool vintage ride to park in your garage, this 70C10 brings classic American pickup style without breaking the bank. Again, that's a 1970 Chevrolet C10 automatic, bright orange with black interior, 111K miles, and ready to roll, listed now in Atwater, Ohio, for $8,500. Number 8. The 1985 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, $5,500, Millville, New Jersey. For anyone chasing a clean, square-body Chevy that's already had the work done, this 1985 Chevrolet 1500 long bed might be your next project, or your next daily. Listed at just $5,500 in Millville, New Jersey, this regular cab C10 has only 49,000 miles on the clock and comes equipped with strong-running 350 small block V8 paired with an automatic transmission. It's got the bones of a classic and the updates of something you can drive with confidence today. The seller's done a long list of maintenance and upgrades, including a new fuel pump, new 4-barrel carburetor, long tube headers, new oil sensor, new thermostat, and a fresh radiator with new lines. It's also had a full service, oil change, new air filter, and valve covers with fresh gaskets. On the outside, it keeps things classic, while underneath, a new Flowmaster muffler and black-tipped exhaust give it that deep, throaty rumble that turns heads before you even roll by. It's also got brand new and original style headlights and taillights, a small touch that adds up to a cleaner look overall. The interior is clean, complete, and ready to ride. This is the kind of truck that's perfect for someone who wants something road-ready with vintage attitude, and just enough upgrades to enjoy it right now. Again, that's a 1985 Chevy 1500 C10 long bed, 350 small block, automatic, 49K miles, tons of new parts, available in Millville, New Jersey, for just $5,500. Number 9. The 1978 Ford F-350 Custom Cab, $8,000, Newbury Park, California. If you're looking for a heavy-duty classic that's ready to work and already sorted out mechanically, check out this 1978 Ford F-350 Custom Cab long bed, listed for $8,000 in Newbury Park. This beast is powered by Ford's legendary 460 V8 engine paired with a 4-barrel carburetor and an automatic transmission, giving you big block torque and smooth shifts. It comes equipped with factory AC, tilt steering, front disc and rear drum brakes, and a long bed that means business. This isn't just a tired old hauler. It's at serious recent maintenance to keep it reliable and road ready. We're talking 5 brand new tires, a new master cylinder, new battery, new fuel pump, a fresh rear fuel tank, and both sending units replaced. All the kind of upgrades that save you time, money, and headaches down the road. The truck holds a clean title and is already smogged, which is a huge plus for California buyers. Whether you're using it for towing, hauling, or just showing up to the weekend meet with some old-school Ford muscle, this F350 brings size, style, and substance. Again, that's a 1978 Ford F350 custom cab long bed, 460 big block, automatic, AIC, new tires, and more. Available now in Newberry Park for $8,000. Number 10. The 1986 Nissan pickup, for $1,800, Whittier, California. If you're tired of overpriced modern trucks packed with sensors and screens you don't need, this 1986 Nissan pickup might just be your antidote. Listed at $4,800 in Whittier, it's old-school charm wrapped in bare-bones reliability. With just over 200,000 miles on the clock, this little warrior is barely breaking a sweat, powered by a 5-speed manual transmission that's still running strong and shifting smooth. This isn't just a used truck. It's a survivor from an era when trucks were simple, honest, and built to last. The interior is nearly mint. No cracks on the dash, no rips in the seats. A rare sight for a vehicle this age. It's got a clean title, just past smog, and the oil's been freshly changed. One taillight has a crack, and the antenna broke off in a drive-through car wash, but the original cassette radio still works and brings the throwback vibes to life. The bed's ready for work, hauling, or just living life, and the straight, rust-free body earns thumbs up wherever it goes. No computers, no frills, just steel, gears, and loyalty. This is the kind of truck that's perfect for a first-time driver, a budget workhorse, or a light project with vintage attitude. Again, that's a 1986 Nissan pickup. 5-speed manual, clean title, smog, and ready to roll, listed in Whittier for $4,800. Number 11. The 1965 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab short bed, $5,500, Thomasville, North Carolina. Here's a true classic with patina, potential, and personality. This 1965 Chevy C10 short bed is listed at just $5,500 in Thomasville, North Carolina. With only 8,800 miles showing on the odometer, it's powered by a 350 small block V8 paired with a rare 3-on, the tree manual transmission, the kind of setup you just don't see anymore. It's not currently a daily driver, but it's close. The engine fires up a little fuel down the carb, showing it still has life in it. It will need brake work before hitting the road safely. But if you're hunting for a budget-friendly project with great bones and a clean title, this one checks a lot of boxes. The body does have rust, but for many enthusiasts, that only adds a character, making it a perfect candidate for a patina-style rat rod or resto mod. The short bed stance and vintage lines give it that unmistakable mid-60s Chevy truck vibe that's become a favorite among collectors and builders. Whether you're planning to restore it, slam it, or just cruise it as is, this truck has the soul and simplicity you want in a true old-school pickup. Once again, that's a 1965 Chevrolet C10 short bed, 350 V8, column shift 3-speed, with rust charm and a clean title, offered now in Thomasville for $5,500. Number 12. The 1990 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, $750, Beaufort, North Carolina. Rounding out the list with a true bargain basement project, we got this 1990 Chevy 1500 long bed for 4x4, listed at just $750 in Beaufort, North Carolina. Let's be clear up front. This is a major project, not a quick flip or a driveway tune-up job. It hasn't been started in years, and the rear brakes are currently seized. So you'll need a trailer, some muscle, and a solid plan to bring this one back to life. It's powered by a 350 V8 with an automatic transmission, and while its current condition is rough, it's a solid foundation for a full restoration, off-road build, or drivetrain donor. The 4x4 capability adds value if you're planning to revive it for trail duty or rural work use. The fuel tank is not included in the sale, and the listing notes that this is a family vehicle being sold by the cousin. So, if you're seriously interested, you'll be contacting Dan directly. This is a true towaway special, offered strictly as is, with zero guarantees and all the potential in your hands. But for $750 is an opportunity to pick up a Title 4x4 Chevy truck platform for less than a set of tires. Again, that's a 1990 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, 350 V8, 4x4 non-running, with C's rear brakes and no tank. Available in Beaufort, North Carolina, for just $750. Number 13, the 1968 Chevrolet C10, $19,000, Cottonwood, California. If you're after classic muscle truck vibes with a custom twist, this 1968 Chevrolet C10 might be your dream ride. Listed at $19,000 OBO in Cottonwood, this original California short bed has been tastefully upgraded for both style and performance. Under the hood, you got a strong 350 V8 mated to a 700 R4 automatic transmission, a perfect combo for cruising with power and overdrive comfort. It's equipped with positive traction in the rear, giving it true street grip and drivability. Fuel is fed through a custom fuel cell, and the details keep getting better from there. Shaved door handles for that smooth, clean look, a local shifter for that modern custom feel, and a set of custom gauges to keep everything in check from the driver's seat. It rolls on 15-inch rally wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich radial tires. The kind of stance that looks right at home at a local show or rolling down the highway. Whether you're into resto mods or just want a turnkey vintage truck with personality and performance, this C10 brings it all together. Again, that's a 1968 Chevy C10 short bed, 350 V8, 700 R4 auto, Positrack, shave handles, rally wheels. Listed in Cottonwood for $19,000 or best offer. Number 14, the 1988 GMC Sierra 2500, $2,000, Langley, British Columbia. Here's an old-school workhorse with diesel durability and long-haul reliability. This is a 1988 GMC Sierra 2500, 3/4 ton long bed, listed at just $2,000 in Langley. Under the hood, it's powered by the rare, naturally aspirated 6.2L Detroit diesel, known for being one of the most bulletproof engines of its era. No turbo, no gimmicks, just reliable compression-fired power, upgraded with a newer fuel filter kit for easier serviceability. The current owner has had this truck for over 20 years, and it's been well maintained throughout its life. It's showing 378,000 kilometers, or about 235,000 miles, and the seller confidently states it'll go another 200,000 with no problem. Fuel economy is solid for a heavy-duty diesel. You'll get around 800 to 900 kilometers to a full tank. While the body does show some rust around the wheel wells, the truck still runs well and is ready to work. Whether you need it for hauling, towing, or just want a budget-friendly diesel platform to build on, this Sierra is a lot of truck for money. Again, that's a 1988 GMC Sierra 2500, long bed, 6.2 diesel, 378K kilometers, and price to move at just $2,000 in Langley. Number 15, the 1986 Chevrolet C20 pickup truck, $3,400, Tempe, Arizona. If you're looking for a square-body Chevy with a twist, check out this 1986 Chevrolet C20 Custom Deluxe, listed at just $3,400 in Tempe. This 3/4 ton pickup features a 350 V8 engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and has been converted to run on propane, giving you cleaner emissions, great fuel efficiency, and access to HOV lanes with its current eco plate. And if propane's not your thing, it can easily be converted back to gasoline with a standard carburetor. Mechanically, it's dialed in. The engine compartment looks near new, and the truck is reported to run like a dream. It's a 2WD setup with air conditioning and cruise control, and it's been an Arizona truck since new, which means the sheet metal is in great shape aside from one dent on the rear left bedside. The glass is all in good condition, though it will need a tailgate. These 80 square bodies are climbing fast in value, and this one gives you a unique setup with rock-solid bones and low entry cost. Whether you're building it out, flipping it, or just need a cool daily driver with vintage vibes and a clean Arizona history, this C20 delivers. Again, at a 1986 Chevrolet Custom Deluxe C20, 350 V8. For speed manual, propane converted, great condition, and available now in Tempe for just $3,400.